Hey everyone, I'm the Pixel Pathfinder, and my goal is to help you find great new indie games to play. Today we're checking out Chrono Ark. This is a game that's been in early access for a while. The 1.0 came out earlier this year. It's one that I've picked up and played myself and enjoyed, but was kind of waiting for the game to finish up before I really dove into it. And that's what we're going to do here today. This is a single-player deck-building game with elements of party-based RPGs in it. So we're going to hop in, see what it's all about. Like I said, I've got a little taste for it. Maybe you've never seen it before, and there's obviously going to be a lot of changes that happen over the course of early access. So let's hop in and check it out. We are going to start a brand new game here. I know this has got some story-heavy elements, so see what we're in for. Welcome to the Ark. This is heaven where everyone's dreams come true. Yeah, I'm sure. People live together for a single hope. Yes, this is the world everyone wanted. Come on, tell me. What do you desire? Yeah, we got one of those kind of starts, huh? I feel like we're missing some color here. Oh, washed out. Alright, so we got WASD to move, and we can sprint with the shift button. Doesn't look like much of a sprint, though. Lucy! This way, Lucy. You're always too slow, kid. She's just a child. Don't be too hard on her. We need to go just a little further. Do you think you can make it? Yeah, no problem. Don't push yourself too hard. You're the treasure of the investigation team, after all. Okay, so we can interact with E. I'm not scared, as long as everyone's with me. We'll take care of the monsters, just lead the way for us. Don't worry, we'll protect you with our lives. Alright, give me a second. I think we're gonna take the volume down just a notch. Let us know if you have any problems. Okay. So maybe we're viewing like a past memory or the future or something. Hey kid, try eating this. It's freshly cooked. Stay warm, Lucy. Wow, it's so warm. After collecting the last piece, we'll head to the clock tower. Our journey's end is not far off. All thanks to Lucy. I'll have to give you some credit. Hey kid, you're pretty helpful, you know that? No, you're just a kid until we get to the clock tower. Everyone, thank you so much. Be careful. Don't let your guard down until this is over. We're almost there. It's time to restore the world. Okay, this has got a little bit intense. I only got a little careless. How could it end like this? Joey is no longer moving. Okay. I'm afraid this is my end. Lucy, run as far as you can. Leanne is no longer moving. Or Leanne. A little bit. If I'd done a little bit better, we could have activated the clock tower. Azar is no longer moving. Mysterious figure. No. How did this happen? Please, everybody, wake up. I don't care what happens to the clock tower anymore. So please. Oh, dang. Oh! This looks like this is her 87th time watching this play out. Maybe the Chrono Ark thing has something to do with time. Don't worry. This is not the end. It's just another beginning. Because you are the hero of this world. Or the hero of heaven? It's a little weird. Alright, objective. Explore the Twisted Land to obtain the time shades and activate the clock tower. Alright. Doesn't look like anything we can really interact with here. Good morning. Are you ready? Let's leave now. Wait a minute. Leon noted the investigation team of your presence. Try talking to any investigators you want to recruit to our party. Everyone's fired up from the news of us finding a time shade. Okay. Lastly, are you really sure? About what? Despite what I said yesterday, there's no need for us to hurry. It's best to be thoroughly prepared. On that note, how about practicing in the training grounds? Sure, we'll check it out. Good choice. Let's do the training grounds. That way we can learn about combat for anybody who's new to the game. We can also check and see if there's been any updates. Alright, welcome to the training grounds, Lucy. I'm your temporary instructor, the one and only Phoenix. I'll teach you everything step by step, so you better be grateful. Now, shall we learn the basics of combat? Combat works by selecting a skill from your hand and selecting a target. Okay. Every skill requires mana to use, and the mana cost of the skill is shown inside the purple gem. This is your maximum mana. You have 3 mana at the moment. Keep your maximum mana in mind and try attacking the enemy. Okay. I still think this sound is like out of control here. The music is particularly egregious. Okay, that's more manageable to me anyway. Alright. Okay, select a skill from hand to cast it. Okay, so we can do like a basic attack. There we go. Good job. Used skills will be discarded and added to the discard pile. Since there are no more skills to play, you should pass the turn by clicking in turn. Okay. At the start of the turn, you draw 2 skills and regain all of your mana. When there are no more skills in your deck, the discard pile is shuffled and added back to your deck. Since an ally is hurt, you should try using the basic heal skill to heal your ally. Okay. Your ally's healed up and you have some remaining mana, but there are no more attack skills you can play. Casting another healing skill would be pretty useless here. In these situations, you should use the exchange feature. This lets you discard a skill from hand and draw a skill from the deck. I'll put a draw skill at the top of your deck. Try exchanging the basic heal and then use draw. Okay. Now look at the cost of the first basic attack. Weird, right? Why does this basic attack cost 2 where the others cost 1? This is because of overload. For every stack of overload on an ally, their skill costs are increased by 1 for that turn. The basic heal that you used overloaded your ally, which caused their skill cost to increase. I'll add a bunch of skills to your hand, so try casting them with overload in mind. Okay, so do we just gain overload, like, period? Let's see. Deal 12 damage. Sure. So now his skills jumped up to 2 cost. Got it. So, like, we would want to use, like, this first, potentially. Or this. Alright, allies gain overload by casting skills, and overload causes their skill cost to increase. Simple enough, right? Overload stacks whenever you play a skill, and all overload is removed at the start of the next turn. Keep that in mind. Huh? Wouldn't you run out of mana too quickly? Don't worry. There are some skills that don't cause overload. The Majestic Phoenix has gifted you with 2 mana and a couple skills. Notice how these skills have blue gems instead of purple gems. These skills have a property called Swiftness. Skills with Swiftness do not overload characters no matter how much you use them. Try using them for yourself. Some of these skills have special effects, so try reading them carefully. Alright, so each attack skill played will reduce the skill's cost by 1. Okay, good job. Isn't it fun to spam skills without worrying about overload? Besides Swiftness, there are many other keywords that offer unique effects, so make sure to check them out. Huh? What happens if you're out of skills in your hand? In that case, you can try using a fixed ability. If you look at the bottom of the screen, there should be a hexagon-shaped skill icon next to the ally portraits. This is called a fixed ability. I've added a skill to your hand. Increase Morale is a once skill that can only be used once per battle, and its cost is 0. Try using Increase Morale. Okay, so once, gain 2 mana. Okay. Now look at the fixed ability at the bottom. It's the same skill, but it costs 1 more, right? Try using Increase Morale in the fixed ability slot. Most skills can be registered as a fixed ability, which lets you use them at any time. However, their cost is increased by 1, and only 1 fixed ability can be used per turn. If you want to have a skill available at all times, it's a good idea to register it as a fixed ability. Now that's out of the way, try passing the turn. I'm sure you have a grasp on how to use your skills by now. Then it's review time. I've changed the deck and added a couple skills in your hand. Exchange, Overload, Swiftness, Fixed Ability. Apply the knowledge we've learned so far and deal as much damage as possible. Okay, so blue ones are Swiftness, right? So select a skill to gain Swiftness and reduce its cost by 1 for this battle. So we'll do that on this one here. Okay. We got Increase Morale, so we can gain 2 mana. Create 2 Illusion Swords, right? So we can use those. Okay, we got a Healing Potion, which we don't need right now. We've got Zoom. So we should have done that first because of the armor down. We can swap this card out. We've got increased mana again. We're going to do Illusion Flash. I don't know how many times. Okay, we can only use the swap 1 time. We can gain 2 mana, and then we can use a effect here. Ooh, I should have done that. We'll do this. That'll apply some burn. Might not have been the maximum amount that we could deal, but it was decent. Perfect. As they say, a great teacher makes a great student, don't you think? There should be no issues with attacking, but the problem is defending. The enemies won't just stand still and take your hits. On that note, I'll teach you how to minimize damage from enemy attacks. The next mechanic I'll introduce is Action Count. How do I explain this? All seeing is believing. Try playing some skills and pay attention to the action count. Okay, so if we do one of these, action count goes down by 1, so 1 and 2, 0 and 1. Okay. Huh? The enemy moved even though you didn't end your turn. Well, that's obvious. As I said, the enemies won't just stand still and take your hits. Most enemies will try to attack you in the middle of your turn. It's important to check enemies to see when they will act. Action counts decrease by 1 whenever you play a skill, and enemies act when their action count reaches 0. When you end your turn, all enemies with remaining action counts will act. Do you remember the swiftness keyword from earlier? Not only does swiftness prevent overload, it also prevents enemy action counts from going down. Try it out for yourself. I've given you an AoE heal skill as well as an accelerate skill, so try healing your damaged party members. Okay, so accelerate gives the skill swiftness and reduces the cost. And then we can do the heal on all of our allies. Very nice. Did you see that? After using a swiftness skill, the enemy action count didn't change, right? I'm sure you understand how action counts work now. Let's move to the next turn. Take a look at your ally's health bar. It turned green by the amount of HP that was lost. This is called healing gauge. Try using this heal skill on any party member. Characters will faint if they receive damage at death's door and recover from death's door by healing. Okay. Now let's look at the health bars again. You can see that the healing gauges are somewhat gone. I'll adjust the party health a bit, so try healing again. The party member with healing gauge received the full effect of the heal, while the party member with no healing gauge recovered only a bit of health. In a way, having healing gauge is like being wounded. If you treat the wound before it becomes serious, you can make a full recovery. However, if you get wounded again in the same spot, it would be difficult to heal, right? It's a good idea to heal your allies quickly so they don't lose healing gauge. Also, remaining healing gauge is filled up when the battle ends, so quickly ending the fight is another way to conserve health. Now, on to the next step. Try pressing the end turn button. Hey, where are you going? Don't run away. I promise we're almost done. Now I'm going to teach you about pain damage. Pain damage is damage that cannot cut your healing gauge. I've given a pain debuff to a party member. Read the description of the debuff and try casting a skill. Receive 5 damage if you cast one of your skills. Okay. Do you see what I mean? The healing gauge didn't disappear even after taking damage. Most pain damage is caused by these pain debuffs, and there are many debuffs to watch out for besides this broken debuff. You can discern the type of debuff by the color of the icon, and there are some debuffs that can instantly wipe your party if you don't pay attention. So, if you ever get a debuff, stay calm and read the description. Now then, shall we go to the final turn? Alright, time for the final stretch. This time I'll teach you about standby. Standby is a feature that lets you reduce the enemy's action count without having to play a skill. You see how the enemy's action count is 1, right? Try clicking on the hourglass icon at the top left. Did you see that? By using standby, you've reduced everyone's action count to 1. And this caused the enemy's action count to hit 0. This may seem like a useless mechanic, but there are many applications. For example, you can create opportunities to heal in between enemy attacks. There will be situations where standby will come in handy, so make sure to remember it. Alright, that's it for the basics. Master Phoenix has nothing left to teach. There will be countless obstacles and strategies waiting for you in the Twisted Land. If it's you, I'm sure you can overcome any challenge with a calm mind. The most important thing is to never give up, no matter how bad the circumstances. Don't panic, and apply what you've learned to lead yourself to victory. Okay. All right, we got to pick some party members here. Got some different outfits and skins. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, so we've got Hein. He's an attack style character. Okay, so we got right here. Attack style characters, we got supports, and we have tanks. Okay, so let's see. For tanks, we got Miss Chain, and we've got Iron Heart. Okay. Miss Chain has great sustainability due to her passive and can set up advantageous situations for her teammates. Iron Heart can protect all allies and serves as a durable shield for your party. Iron Heart can also utilize ally healing abilities to deal heavy damage to enemies. Okay, so good paired with a healer. For support, we've got Joey. He can help allies or harass enemies with various buffs and debuffs. And then we have Pressel. She brings stability to the team with strong healing and support skills. And then for damage, we have Hein. Has high maximum health and excels against hordes of enemies. And then we have Azar. He's an attacker who can combo his skills in various ways by repeatedly attacking enemies with his illusion swords. I'm going to go with Hein. And we're going to go with Miss Chain. Yeah. All right. I'm guessing we go over here and... Yep. All right. So if I remember correctly, we have this map, and it'll actually show us when there's stuff on the map, so we don't have to, like, full explore things just for the heck of them. Okay, so what you found here is an inverted cross ornament. Apply a random negative enchantment to an equipment and obtain 1 skill book and 200 gold. Jar of Abyss. Transform an item into a better item. Do we even have... I mean, we got some items. Like Potion Key Relic. Okay. Place an equipment. I don't think this is a... Oh, that'll work. Nope. Okay, so we don't have an equipment, so we can't even use this. But if we get one, it looks like we can come back. Okay, we got a battle right here, so let's go ahead. All right, we got a grass hedgehog stack. Armor plus 50%. The hedgehog on top takes the next hit, absorbing incoming damage. Okay, so what do we got? Basic attack, illusion sword calling, so we can create 2 illusion swords in hand or apply... What? Apply illusion sword to 2 skills in hand. Okay, and we got a couple of basic heals. All right, we'll go with this. We'll make 2 illusion swords. 3 damage. 3 damage. Got a basic attack. Easy peasy. All right, so we got an identification scroll, some gold, and a soul stone. It can be used to upgrade levels and maximum mana. All right, we'll take everything. You can upgrade your character by using soul stones. Press tab to open the info window. Okay, all right, so, okay, soul stones are basically like a currency. Got it. Okay. So let's increase our maximum mana. That seems like a good first use of our mana there. Okay, we got a building with a treasure chest. Okay, we can get a lifestone necklace, increase health and accuracy, or a long sword, increase attack power, critical hit chance, and accuracy. We're going to take that. Okay, so then if we tab, we go to this guy, right? Equipped items, we can give him the long sword, so now he'll deal more damage. Alright, looks like we got another battle. Alright, we got another hedgehog stack, but this time we also have a maid doll. Alright, we got zoom, damage 14, accuracy 98, 5% critical hit chance, armor reduced 2 out of 3, so we can remove armor. We've also got accelerate and some basic heals. I think we're going to swap out her basic heal. Okay, we got a basic attack. We've got 4 mana, so we'll go zoom. Basic attack. We'll take a hit from that. We'll do a basic heal here. And then we'll end our turn. All right, basic attack. We will hold. Okay, we'll do a basic heal. Basic attack. All right, we got an unknown scroll, which we have to identify. We got another soul stone, and we got some gold. Okay, so we could... Okay, vitality scroll. Until this stage ends, when the battle starts, randomly cast one of Lucy's skills and remove this buff. Okay. Alright. We get 2 potions or 1 cursed uncommon to your equipment or 12,000 gold and a Lucy curse skill. We'll just take some potions. Dochi leaf tea. Create a random rare skill of a selected ally in hand. And Guardian's potion can be used on defense role characters, which we don't have right now. So, oh, take all. Okay. Fast travel to an area by clicking on it. Okay. Old wooden box. We got some bread. We got some gold. And we got another unknown scroll. Okay. So then we can open the map. And we can teleport to here. Okay, so that's the boss. So this was a equipment, right? We could put an equipment in here. A negative enchantment to an equipment to get 1 skill book and 200 gold. I mean, we could do that. Could put the sword in here, right? Skill book, view 1 random class skill per ally and learn 1. Okay, what's the negative on here? Shattered and healing power, -1. I don't know what shattered is. Okay, we can learn a skill, shred them all enemies. Burn, increase all enemy pain and weakening debuff stacks by 1, does damage. This one, illusion sword first scroll, ignore taunt, skills above and below this skill gain an illusion sword buff. I think I want an AoE attack. That seems pretty good. Alright, so we can come over here. And we'll go do this this boss fight for the area. Okay, so we're gonna create 2 illusion swords. We're gonna accelerate, shred them all. I think we'll use this one. Nice. 16 damage. Armor reduced. Basic heal. Probably could have done that a little bit better to save our health bars there. I don't know if they're going to carry over. Man, that's a lot of stuff. All right, we got a wooden sword, gold, soul stones. We got a lifestone scepter, so healing power, CC resist and pain resist. Box of friendship. We can get a random gift item. Golden skill book. View a random rare skill per ally and learn one. Another soul stone. And then credits. Permanently unlock or upgrade items at the Ark before your journey begins. Okay. All right, so I guess we can use this gift box. Okay, so we got a microphone. All right, you have no draw skills. Obtain Lucy draw skills by spending soul stones in the info tab. Okay. Okay, discard the bottom skill in your hand and draw 3 skills. Draw 3 skills if this skill is played first after being drawn. Draw 2 skills and grant burn to the selected ally. Let's do the hasty counter. Okay. All allies are level 1. Consume soul stones at the info window to learn a new skill by leveling up your investigator. Okay, so it's going to cost 2 to level up somebody. We'll level him up. All right, his passive illusion swords. At the start of each turn, the topmost skill in hand receives an illusion sword buff. If you play or discard a skill with the illusion sword buff, create a 0-cost illusion sword attack skill in hand. Okay. Apply illusion sword buff to 1 skill in hand. Illusion sword buff is applied when the top skill in hand to the top skill in hand without illusion sword buff. Okay. So this one is the damage, ignores taunt, and gives the illusion sword buff to skills above and below. This one is super expensive. We are not picking that one. We'll do the attack there. You can increase your maximum mana and add draw skills by spending soul stones. Maximum mana and draw skills enhance overall combat power. Okay. Oh yeah, and then we got the golden skill book, so we'll use that. Fantasy. 1-time swiftness cannot be fixed. Okay, so you can't put it as your fixed skill. Discard all 0-cost skills from hand and draw skills. These skills cost 0 and gain swiftness. Fantasy cannot reduce another fantasy's cost. Oh, that's so you get a bunch of the 0-cost swords by playing his abilities. Then you play this, and you get a bunch of your skills, and the cost is reduced. Okay. From head to toe, 24 damage. Burn. Heal all other allies for 50% of the user's max health. If burn is not active, deal 33% of the user's max health as additional damage. Death's Door immunity. At 2 stacks, prevent health from falling below. We're going to take this. It seems cool. Our goal is the clock tower. Okay, campfires are located between stages. Campfires restore health and revive fallen allies. You can consume items differently inside a campfire. For example, bread will heal all allies instead of just one. There are a variety of items you can use during camping, so try to find some for your next campfire. Okay. Okay, so we can use a camping item, we can recruit, we can go to the blacksmith, or use a token of friendship. Let's recruit. Okay, we've got Pressel for healing. We can do Hein for more damage, or we can do Joey. I think we'll pull in Joey. Okay. Camping item. Bake or burn an item at the campfire. Actually, no, we don't want to do that. Because we're already at full health. Create a new item by reforging 2 items can increase the item's tier. Oh yeah, let's do that. We'll do the sword with this wooden sword. Oh, it's going to be an uncommon, which we already have an uncommon. But maybe it'll get rid of the curse. I don't know. No! Hands of prayer! Ah, no! Dang. Okay. Well, that's not really what I wanted. You can obtain tokens of friendship by gifting items. Okay. Select an item to gift. At 3 tokens of friendship, characters can select from more skills on the first level up. Also, when a preferred gift is given at 3 tokens of friendship, characters can select from more skills on the next level up. Okay, so we have a vocal microphone. We'll give it to Miss Chain. It's a mic. All right, let's turn up the jams. I'm just joking. Singing in the Twisted Land is going to attract all sorts of monsters. Still, we should go to karaoke once this is all over. Lucy, do you like singing? I love singing, but for some reason, everyone around tells me to never sing again. I really don't get it. All right. So there's our friendship token. Miss Chain. What's wrong, Lucy? You have a weird name. What's up with you? You're going to hurt my feelings, you know? But it is weird. Well, you're right, because it's not my real name. It's not your real name? Of course. How can a person be named after a chainsaw? My real name is Annie. Miss Chain is something of a nickname. It's a nickname people gave me after seeing me wreck stuff with a chainsaw. Annie. There's no need to call me by my real name. I don't really like my name anyway. It sounds too plain. Just call me Miss Chain like always. Miss Chain, do you like wrecking stuff? Yeah, it relieves stress. You know that feeling of satisfaction when you build up a tower and then topple it in one go? It's something like that. Miss Chain, are you an M? What? Huh? Didn't that sound more like an S, though? And when did you learn words like that? Somehow. But don't mistake me for some kind of hooligan, all right? I'm also in charge of construction and maintenance work around the Ark. Really? Of course. A chainsaw has a lot more uses than just wrecking stuff. The only thing I wreck are monsters in the Twisted Land. I'm glad I can find the time shades and burn away my stress at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone, don't you think? I still don't get it. Alright, relationship with Miss Chain has improved. Okay, so we got our 1 out of 3. And I think we're good. Okay, so let's check out Joey real quick. He's got basic heals and he's got healing potion. Okay, so we're going to give him the Hands of Prayer and we're going to give him the Lifestone Scepter so his healing power increases. So unfortunately we lost the sword for our DPS, but you know, it is what it is. You can save and quit by using the book. Activate a relic's power by placing it on the display stand. Okay, I don't think we have any relics. Yeah, so I think we're good. We carry on. So now we have a 3rd party member in the mix here. Okay, what do we got? Requires a key. Okay, so we got to get a key first before we can unlock the chest. Alright, obtain 2 scrap metal, which can be used in reforging equipment. In addition, use a key or obtain a Lucy Curse skill to obtain 2 useful scrap metal of rare tier. Pay 500 gold and attempt the trial. You can gain better prizes the more damage that you deal. We'll do the trial of strength. but we'll come back to it. I want to kind of power up before we take on a trial of strength. All right, nothing over there. We got another thing here. Is this going to require a key? Yeah, okay, so it's going to require a key as well. So really, we got to get some keys here. Fountain of Wishes. Magical fountain that's said to make wishes come true. As we get closer, the will of the fountain whispers to me. You are not yet capable of handling the power of my wishes. Right now, I can only grant you very weak wishes. Enter Bloody Park in the previous playthrough to prove your strength. Okay, so we can obtain one key. Alright, so that will let us unlock one of these chests. So let's go see what we get. Ceremonial gloves or a lifestone necklace. We're going to go with the lifestone necklace because we already have our healer kind of capped out. And we will increase her maximum life because she has this from head to toe, which is based off of her maximum health. She's also like supposed to be our tank character, so I think it makes sense to give her the health. All right, remains of a wagon that was being transported. That's going to give us some bread. Okay, we got a little chest right here. Okay, so we get some more gold. This looks like a shop. Ah, it is a shop. Okay, so we can buy a key. We can get a skill book. Ancient shield. When battle starts, create a party barrier of 7. Barrier amount increases by 2 per boss defeated. That's kind of cool. We can learn the skill Flash Heal. So it's a swift healing skill that heals for 7. That seems pretty good. We got a healing potion. Overheal an ally by 12 health. Skill book Healing 101. Okay, we've got skill Healing Fountain. So swiftness, heal 3 when you cast your own skill. Consumes a stack when played. Ancient shield seems kind of good. Party barrier of 7. We're going to buy that, and we're going to buy Flash Heal. That leaves us with 200. So we'll put Flash Heal. It doesn't really matter who it goes on. Let's put it on him. Okay. Where do we have left to go? Oh, this direction. Okay. We'll go ahead and teleport here, and then we'll head down this way. Okay, we got another teleport. All right, we got some battles. Let's get some battles, get some level ups here. All right, we got Illusion Swords Calling. So we could apply we could apply an Illusion Sword to 2 skills in hand. Let's do that. Okay. So these now have Illusion Sword. Okay. Basic Protect, so we can give someone 10 barrier. Hasty Counter. Discard the bottom card. We can't even see what it is, so we might as well. Let's see. 7 damage, 7 damage, 13 damage. Ooh. Alright, she's gonna hit. That didn't really do much. But we can do a basic heal just to top her off. There we go. Do an Illusion Sword. I think we'll end turn. Okay, so we've got 1 hit that we can do. Okay. This skill remains in the deck after the battle ends. Cast the skill to remove it from the deck. It cannot be used in the same battle where the skill is received. Okay, so it's just like spam. Can we swap it though? So we can swap it. Okay, we'll do this. Alright, she's going to go next. So we're going to do basic protect on her so that we protect her health bar just in case they attack. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do, that's 13 healing. That's fine. We'll do that. Guess we didn't need to use the barrier in that case. Yeah, there's a lot of fluidity here. All right, so that's down. We got a flash heal. Use that on ourselves. We got 3 mana, so we can do a basic attack. We got an illusion sword into a basic attack. All right, unknown scroll again, some gold and some soul stones. Okay, I think we got enough soul stones now to level these characters up. So we'll level her up. Miss Chain gains burn whenever she casts a skill or fixed ability. Her healing gauge is protected during burn. Miss Chain skills gain bonus effects when cast during burn. Okay, so we have Pursuit. The target takes pain damage equal to 25% of max health. View 3 of the target skills in the deck discard pile and select one to draw. Its cost is reduced by 2. Rare skills are not shown. Okay, so basically they take damage in order to draw a skill and play it, not necessarily for free, but for cheap. Playing with fire. Burn, all enemy pain and weakening debuffs remain an extra turn, so this deals damage, and it adds grievous burn. Okay, and then zoom. This is a single enemy armor reduction. Okay, we're gonna keep going for her to be like, for the most part, like an AoE hitter, while he's gonna be more of like the single target guy, I think. Okay, and then we can level him up. So we'll level him up. Receive a random potion when you level up. Okay, so we got chemical weapon. Active until this stage ends. Critical hit chance plus 5%. Attack skills that do not kill the target will apply intoxication. Consume 1 stack whenever intoxication is applied. So poison. Weakening smog. Okay, we use this 1 time. Swiftness. It adds embrittlement. Okay, let's see. Embrittlement increases damage received, reduces crit chance, and reduces the chance to resist debuffs. And then intoxication is going to be 2 damage per turn, so that's the poison. And then we have health augmenting patch. Heal for 17 with swiftness. Cast a skill on the target and the ally on their right side. Ooh. And then max health increased. Active until the stage ends. Maximum health plus 20%. So I think, you know, like weakening smog seems really cool, especially paired with like the bleeds and stuff. I think we're going to keep him in the healing, like kind of healing lane for right now. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. All right, battle against elite monster. Earn a special prize upon winning. Convert items into gold, but the 1500 gold can be converted. I think we're gonna do that. So we're gonna drop these unknown scrolls in here. Because, yeah. What else do we got? Random rare skill. Cast 1 random skill, including skills from all investigators. I'm okay. We're going to keep our ancient shield. Oh, yeah, we have a defense role character, don't we? It's Miss Chain. I'm stupid. Okay. Well, yeah, I think that's fine. For now. For now. We can always come back, right? All right, we got another battle here. All right, so they've got taunt. Oh, we just rocked out with, okay. Let's see, shake dust, so we can play that. Okay, so we're gonna basic heal here. We got Illusion Sword's Calling, so we can use this with Swiftness, which we're gonna do, and we'll apply the Illusion Sword buff. And then I want to do Playing with Fire. I want to do Shake Dust to get rid of that. And then we could do. Now that's got a heal component to it, so let's do Playing with Fire. Okay. Oh, so they're healing. Well, that sucks. Okay. I think we'll hang on to these and we will just do a basic attack. All right, so we're going to get hit there. That's fine. We're going to end our turn. All right, so we got first scroll, which we could use. It ignores taunt and hits for 14. I like that. Head to toe. That's some mean damage. Oh, nice. Okay, we'll do a Illusion Sword here before they can heal, or do a basic heal on this chain. Illusion Sword and Illusion Sword. End their turn. Alright, and then ooh, it's worth taking the hit, right? Okay. Remove all weakening and CC debuffs. We've got gold and we got some soul stones. Okay, so we'll take all those. What do we need? To add mana, we need 5. I think we'll probably do that. Alright, we got another battle here. Alright, so we got double taunt. Let's see. Is there a skill we want to give swiftness to? Actually, yeah. Give swiftness to zoom. There we go. And I think we'll use that. Okay, we got hasty counter. We've only got 1 mana left. So I think what we'll do here is we'll wait so we can get hit. And then we'll use basic heal here. Dang. She got hit pretty hard. Okay, we should have used the Illusion Sword. Got it. Alright, we're going to shred them all. Okay. We're going to heal him. End our turn. I think we'll do the basic here. Head to toe. Nice. Remove pain debuffs. We got gold. We got more soul stones. So we're up to 6 soul stones. So increase our maximum mana. And I think like going mana and then over to leveling up our people is probably good. 2 tablets or 2 herbs transform an item into a better item. Okay. So it said we can turn like a potion into a key. Is that what I got there? Okay, cool. So now we can come back over to this treasure chest. So this is the other one we haven't opened yet. Okay, we got throwing daggers, attack power, crit chance, pain accuracy, weakening accuracy, or assault shield. Max health, minus evade, accuracy up, increase attack power by 15% if the wearer's healing gauge is protected. Okay, so that is like perfect for Miss Chain, right? So obviously we dropped that on her. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we can't pull up the map in this room, so we have to actually, like, exit it. And let's see. Okay, so this is... We need to go this direction. Okay, that's the boss. So, we can come over here and we can attempt the strength trial for 500. Or we could go over to the shop. So we can get a healing potion, a relic pouch, or a golden skill book. You know, let's try it. Deal as much damage as possible in the given turns. This character's health is invisible. Okay, so, okay, I think we want to do zoom for armor reduction, and then we just want to go in with a big head to toe. 37 damage. We've got to do a minimum of 160. Is it tracking how much we've done? I'm not sure. I think we end turn. Okay, so it's literally not going to attack us at all. Okay, got it. We will accelerate. Shred them all. All right, we got 4 mana left. Let's swap the healing potion for a basic heal. Okay. All right, hasty counter. We'll apply illusion sword. So basically, we just want to use all this stuff, right? Okay. All right, we got the health augmenting patch. I think we want to swap it though. Okay, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. There we go. Okay, we did 184, so all we got was a healing potion. 500 gold for a healing potion. Not very good. Not very good. Okay, so we still have some gold, so let's go back over to the market before we go to the boss. Okay, so we don't need a key, which is what that was kind of the other thing that I was really wanting to get, was the key to get that other thing. But it looks like we don't necessarily need that. Okay. So we got a skill book. That's worth picking up. Yeah. Yeah, let's just do that. Okay, so options here. We got chemical weapon again. We got engine burner, so this will apply grievous burn, but if we have burn, it applies more burn. Then we have veiled sword. I'll take that. It makes more illusion swords. All right, let's go for the boss. Okay, creates a curse skill in your hand at the start of each turn. Okay. Okay. Friends will perish by your own choices. Okay, exclude. If used, exchange or discarded, remove from the deck. Okay, swiftness and bind. If this skill remains in hand at the end of the turn, automatically cast it on all allies. Okay, so horrendous pain. So basically, we have to cast this cursed on somebody. All right, we have a healing potion. We've got zoom for the armor reduction, which we'll take. Then we got some basic attacks, some flash heals. Nothing too crazy here. I think, okay, we can't swap this one out. We'll apply the curse to her. She's got the most health. And she can also protect her health eventually. We're going to swap out the... Yeah, we're just going to swap this out. Okay, accelerate. Nothing we really want to do to that. Okay, so we're just going to do some basic attacks. We're going to do an illusion sword. Got 2 mana left. Nothing to really do with it, so... Okay, so now she's summoned some enemies here. That's not cool. Alright, so we got the illusion first scroll. This ignores taunt and does 14 damage. I think we're just going to put more damage there. We're going to accelerate playing with fire. Okay. Use playing with fire. Everything we have here is... Alright, I think we're just going to... We're going to keep stacking this on her. I know that's kind of crappy, but... Alright, then we're going to use this here, and then we will go in on... There we go. End our turn, take our damage. Okay, she's bleeding now on top of everything else. Okay, we got a berserk buff. We really need to heal her. We're gonna do from head to toe. Just delete that. We're gonna heal her up. Okay. Basic protect, we'll put that on her. We got 1 left, so we'll create 2 illusion swords in hand. We're gonna go ham on the damage here. Okay. Alright, so the augmenting patch heals for 17, which is still probably good. Basic heal heals for 15, so that's fine, actually. We can do that. We can do shred them all. Alright, we got 3 left. We can do some additional healing here just to kind of increase the max health. We'll put the curse on him. And then we'll do an illusion sword here. Alright, summon more allies. Okay, select an ally to create an illusion sword in hand that they can use. It deals 7 damage to an enemy. Alright, we'll do it on... do it on her. Alright, we're gonna do one of these. Oh, he's got taunt. I didn't notice. He got kind of messed up there. Curse, we'll put it over here. All right, it might be worth using some of our potions here. Okay, so remove all weakening and CC debuffs. Remove all pain debuffs. Okay, so we'll put this here, and then we will... It says usable in battle. That didn't get rid of anything. Okay. Overheal an ally by 12 health. Okay, so we got him to heal himself a bit there. Okay, I think we can only use one of these. Gain swiftness when health is below 33%. Consume, burn, and chain heal the user for 50% of max health. All enemies get grievous burn. I think we're gonna do this one. Oh, can we do all of them? Okay. Flash heal. Illusion sword. Fire ground. We got a flame barrier now. Yeah. Alright, we got the curse again. How does it feel to kill them with your own hands? I'm not gonna do that. Okay? We're gonna zoom to get rid of some of your armor. We're gonna shred them all. Okay. Gonna illusion sword. And we're gonna put the curse on, and we're gonna stack it on her again. Alright. Hopefully our dude over there doesn't die. She's got 4 health left. Okay, he's on death's door, so please heal yourself. Ooh. That flame barrier, though, took him out. Do we gotta finish him? Oh, we gotta finish him. Okay. There we go. From head to toe. Goodbye. Illusion sword. Unlocked a new boss. Okay, we got a small barrier generator. Create a party barrier of 12. We got gold, soul stones, nature's tiara. So max health plus 4, debuff resist plus 10. Increase all healing output of the wearer by 4. Okay. Box of friendship, skill book, key, soul stone, and credits. Sweet. Is that a timepiece or whatever it is that we're supposed to be collecting here? Time shade. Okay, it says move to the next stage. All right, are we back to the campfire? Yes, we are. Okay. Oh, we got some whiskey. Who likes the whiskey? So we got a skill book, we got a key. Okay, so we got the barrier. Skill book we'll use in a bit. Okay, I'm trying to put the like usable in battle stuff on the bottom down here. Okay, so we can't recruit someone, but we can, let's see, we're good. There. We can upgrade. Okay, so select an upgrade effect. 20% increased damage against taunting enemies. Okay, upgraded, downgraded skills cannot be used as a fixed ability. Create illusion swords per cost of this skill. Oh, and then we apply it to something. Okay. Don't think we want to go to the blacksmith. We could do the token of friendship thing. With the whiskey. I'm just gonna give it to Miss Chain again. I don't know if she's a drinker, but we'll find out. Huh? Are you giving this to me? Aw, how considerate of you. Thanks, Lucy. Miss Chain seems to be thankful. And then we get... Okay, so no cutscene that time. Okay, it does look like we can upgrade here. So it's going to take 2 to level up, so we can level some people up here. Let's give Azar a level up since he doesn't have any items. Ascending Slice, 22 damage, ignore taunt, create illusion swords equal to the amount of illusion swords in hand. Stops creating once the hand is full. Let's see, 28 damage, repeatedly deal 8 damage for each illusion sword and illusion sword buff in hand. So that's a big schmacker. Let's do that. He doesn't have like a big smacky ability. Then we'll level up Miss Chain. So she has this Bazum. Oh, countdown 1. This skill will cast if X amount of skills are played or if you end turn. Works the same way as enemy action count. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, gotcha. And we have another Zoom. And then we have Playing with Fire. I like Zoom, honestly, for the armor break. I wouldn't mind having another one of them. Bazum is also pretty good. Consumes burn to chain heal. So healing that exceeds the target's healing gauge will transfer to the lowest health ally. That's pretty good. We're going to pick that up. Okay, so that takes us down to 1 left. And I think we'll leave the campfire there. Okay, what is this? Oh, there's a fundraiser. Okay. Oh, you got to raise 500 gold. Okay. And then right here, so relics to activate. So we got our ancient shield. This is equipment. Okay. So we'll get the party barrier. All right. And then I think we're going to save and quit here. Just because, you know, it's been quite a long video already. So the thing about this game that I think is really interesting is obviously the battle mechanics are cool. I don't know the story. We haven't progressed very far yet, but the battle mechanics are cool. But one of the things that really appeals to me about this game is just the amount of characters that they have available for you to compose your party from. I've also seen in some screenshots that your party size does actually go up to 4 characters. So you can get a larger party size going. So you have a 4 character party, but then amongst that you have a ton of different characters to choose from as well. I think it's 20 total different options to choose for your 4-party team. So that's lots of combinations. Then when you look into how you upgrade your characters, the different items you can equip, things like that, I think it can get really interesting, the types of party compositions that you can make. And for me, that's really appealing for a deck building game, because not only do they have their own individual cards and abilities, but then the combinations of what you do really can kind of make it feel like the party is your own. So I don't know, you know, Chrono Ark, like I said, I had played it before prior to the early access ending with the 1.0. I played it for about 5 hours or so. They didn't have as much fleshed out back then because I got it like right when early access came out. But from what I've seen right now, it looks like some quality of life was added. And overall, again, there's more character options than there were at that time. And so this is something I'd be keen to continue to play. So maybe we'll see it more here on the channel. But you know, as always, let me know what you think of Chrono Ark in the comments section below. If you enjoyed the video, throw a thumbs up, a like on it, and share it with a friend that you think might like Chrono Ark. If you want to support the channel and you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button. It really does help a lot. And I want to thank you for taking time to watch one of my videos, and I'll see you on the next one.